Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mel. Hi. For those of you who don't know me, I am Mel. Welcome back to 12 Days of Vlogmas. Day 7. We're more than halfway through. This is crazy. Not much planned for today. I'm just about to eat my breakfast and go to the gym. For breakfast, I'm having a coconut protein yogurt with a peach. I'm gonna eat this quickly, take my vitamins, and get going. Very chill day today, but the sun is kind of up, so nice day. The theme for today, kind of not really Christmassy, but maybe a little holiday, a little end of the year kind of self-reflection-y. And the theme is, I'm just going to tell you guys what has been working for me in my life and what has not been working for me. So let's get right into it. Okay, I'm all ready for the gym. I felt really called to wear a little hoop with my little pinky ring. Yes, I'm going to the gym, but you know what? Vibes. The girlies love the vibes. And these are them. Gold hoops at the gym are the vibes that the girlies love. I am the girlies. Okay? Okay. Okay, so today I learned that the hot people go to the gym during the day. So let this be motivation, because I'm a hot person, so I gotta go during the day with the rest of the hot people. Period. Also, there is no greater humbling feeling than working out during your luteal phase. Girls will know. Girls will get it. Really struggled through this arm workout. Anyways, I'm gonna drink my protein shake, edit and post yesterday's vlog for Vlogmas today, and then reheat some soup and eat it. Okay, so a bit of a change of location for filming for the theme of today. I am in a soundproof pod on the university campus. There's a long story behind it, but you know what a fun, cute place. It's really cool setup. They're little soundproof pods. It's like exactly the size of me, and there's a little desk, and you can control like the airflow and the light. Like I can dim the lights. I also have my light though as well, but you can dim the main lights, but there's like glass, so everybody can just see you. Everybody's just looking at you in these little pods, and all the pods are stuck together, so there's someone right next to me. Anyways, so the theme of today, I want to talk a little bit about what's been working for me this year and what really hasn't. As you guys know, if you watched for my preparing for 2024, I really was kind of in my chill, lazy, I don't even want to call it an era. I just want to call it a past life. When I was in Toronto, I was just like in a really like regular routine of like going to work, and I didn't like what I was doing. It was very draining. Like I was blessed to have that job, and I liked working with the people I was working with, but it's a very tiring job. It was very taxing on my body and on my mind. So I didn't want to go to the gym regularly because I would come home from like a 12-hour double and my feet are bleeding, so I'm not gonna go to the gym, you know? So it was just not working for me. And then of course when I came to start my master's program in September, like I didn't have a job. I was going to school though. I was able to keep up a better workout schedule. I was eating less. I'm not gonna say healthier, I'm just gonna say less, because I didn't have money, you know? So I was eating less. I wasn't ordering like junk food. I wasn't eating junk food. I wasn't going out. I wasn't drinking a bunch like I was doing back in Toronto. So looking at self-reflecting on 2023, I'm going to tell you what really worked for me and what did not. Okay, so the first thing that really worked for me was sticking to my supplement schedule. I've talked about this in another video, but I will just tell you what I take every day. It might seem a lot, but trust me. So I take vitamin D I take B12 because I have a deficiency. I take an Iron Plus pill, so it has like vitamin C in it as well, because vitamin C I think activates the iron, and a little bit of other things. I take glucosamine because I have horrible joints. I take fish oil, and I take specifically a women's probiotic. And then I also take magnesium before bed. I take these during the day with my first meal. I take magnesium before bed. I've been really sticking to this supplement protocol for, I want to say, 6 months, like consistently, like every day, remembering consistently 6 months. I have never been healthier. My immune system has never been healthier than it has been now. So this is the first November that I didn't get strep throat. I get strep throat every November. And for people who know me, you know I get sick, and you know I get really sick, and I get really sick often. Not once. And I'm going to claim this right now. It is all the supplement. It's the vitamins. It is the vitamins. They have repaired the big holes in my immune system. I will say the vitamins was my biggest tip. Okay, but step number 2 is workout schedule, or sticking out to an active schedule. This just makes me feel better, you know. And I hate when you're not in an active routine or workout routine, and people tell you like, oh, you know, like things would go better for you if you're working out, and you're like, don't tell me that, you know, I'm already busy, I'm already stressed, I'm already doing everything else. But you know what, when you work out, it really does help with the stress and feeling better. So that has been really helping me just keep organized, keep happy and healthy. Another thing that's been working for me is remembering to call people more often, and like out of the blue calling. I don't know when we got to this point where like people stopped calling people, and we would like text them like, oh, can I call you? Or like, when can I call you? Or should we call like at this time, blah, blah, blah. I kind of get planning calls, like if it's like more than one of you, or you have a big like time zone difference, I get it. But even not the time zone difference, because this is what's been helping me. I'll just call. Like if I can do the time difference in my head, which if you're a good friend, you should be able to do that. Like Google it. You know where I am. Google it. And be like, okay, this is a regular time somebody would be awake, and call. Because if they're busy, guess what? They're not going to answer. But if they're free and it's like random, like they have a random free, you know, 15, 20 minutes, there you go. You have a call. And I feel like people really underestimate how nice getting a call from a friend is. It really is sweet. You know, it shows that they've been thinking about you, they want to talk to you, and it's really nice. So I feel like people don't like call out of the blue anymore. So that's what's really been working for me. I just call people. If I think about them, I'm like, I just give them a call. And you know what? Sometimes they answer, and they like it. And I like when people call me out of the blue. So that's what's been working for me. Okay, a next thing that's been really working for me, and this is kind of random, and it's also like, Mel, what? Googling things I don't know, or like Googling things that I'm interested in or interested in learning in. This has been something that I've really started recently, especially with school. Like if I read an article, but I don't really get the concept, or I don't really get what they're talking about, I'll like YouTube a video on it, or like Google it, because somebody else knows it really well and they want to talk about it, and I just feel like listening to it so much easier. Or like today, guys, I was on the treadmill and I couldn't remember what a prime number was, and like these are our memories leaving us, like this is our knowledge of memories leaving us. So I googled that shit, and then I was on the treadmill, I went up and counted every prime number. Like it was a lot, but you gotta remember, like, knowledge is something that needs to be cultivated at all times. So do stupid things like Google, you know. Do you know how long to boil an egg for, to get a hard-boiled egg? You should know. Google it. I feel like we're so used to Google that we don't use Google anymore. And we're just like dumb and just like not caring. So that's a big thing. YouTube and Google, using the internet to its fullest. Even if you think it's dumb. Like I was on the treadmill and I was like, oh my God, I should know what a prime number is. But right now it's escaping me. And you know what? I got it back. That memory, it was leaving, got it back. And this kind of ties into my like final thing that's been really working for me, and it's setting designated times in the day to do reading, like to sit down and to do reading. Obviously this is more important for me because I'm in school, So I need to get my assigned readings done. But this is a skill that you lose. Like, if you're not reading, and like, I don't mean, I do kind of mean like you could do fiction reading, but if you're not reading like really knowledgeable, dense readings, you're gonna lose that skill. It was hard for me to come back and like try to read these articles, and I was like, I have no idea. I don't know what this word is. I don't know what this word is. That man just lost me somewhere halfway through that sentence and picked me back up, but I'm still a little bit rough. So just set aside like 30 minutes in the morning or at night and read an article, read news articles. Like, there's a lot going on in the world right now that you should be reading about. So that's what I mean. Or just like go to Google Scholar. You know, there's Google. Go to Google Scholar, because that's where like scholarly articles and peer-reviewed works are. And like type in something you like want to learn about. Like, you're like, okay, you know what? People keep talking about eugenics. I'm really interested in that. Google it. Or like, people are, what's neuroplasticity? You know, the person on my podcast keeps saying that, and I want to know what that is. Google it, and just read one article. The end. Some articles are like, you know, only like 10 pages. Do it up. Read. I'm telling the kids to go back and read. That's what I'm telling you guys. Okay, now let's go to what has not been working out for me. The first thing I'm gonna say is sleep. Just in general. I just cancel sleep.
Sleep is now canceled.
No, I think my sleep schedule hasn't been working out for me, probably because I don't have one. So something I want to work on in 2024, just in the next little while, is getting a better sleep schedule, because I know I do better in life when I have a good sleep schedule. And this willy-nilly waking up, going to bed whenever I want is not working for me. So that is strongly not working for me. Okay, the next one is gonna sound so funny, but binge drinking is not working out for me anymore. I'm a tall person, you know, I have a bit of weight and substance to me, so I've always been able to drink a lot. Also, like having bar jobs and stuff, I've been able to drink and keep work and keep a clear head. So I've always been able to drink a lot. Now that I'm older, not only are the hangovers horrible, but my body actually can't drink that much anymore. Maybe, I don't know why. I'm just more delicate. My liver is damaged. She's not good at filtering anything out. So I need to stop drinking to get wasted. Like, I don't mean stop drinking altogether, but I mean like, okay, I can drink and I can have a few drinks, like get tipsy, but I should stop drinking to get fucked up. For me, I was like, I'm either drinking to get fucked up or this is a waste of calories. And I've always had that mindset, you know? But now I'm like, I gotta stop having that mindset. Because I went to a Christmas house party like a few weekends ago. I fell down walking home. I fell down very hard, and I scraped my knee and the palms of my hand. I fell so hard, I had a bruise on this palm of my hand. Have you ever bruised the palm of your hand? Dude, I woke up that next morning and I was like, that's these old joints? You think you can fall 100 feet because I'm 5'9"? You think I can fall that late? Not with these joints. The glucosamine can only do so much, and it's not saving me when I'm drunk in my old age falling on the pavement. So that has not been working out for me, and I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna stop drinking till KO. Period. And lastly, I don't know if I really wanted to put this one on not working for me, because it does benefit me sometimes, but I think in this season of my life, and maybe in the winter season, it's not been benefiting me. What's not working for me is self-isolating. I love my own time, you know, I love doing my own things and meditating and reading and just spending time with myself. I really enjoy spending time with myself and doing what I like to do. But I'm doing it so much so here in the UK where I don't have friends that I can so easily access, or like I don't have a job where I'm forced to see people. Like, my classes are over, but when I had my classes, they were 2 classes. And in those classes, I had 1 or 2 other people in those classes. and then I would come home and like just do nothing. Like, I am such an extrovert, and I get my energy from being around people and interacting with people and like being around friends. But I've just been lazy to work on it, and I've been making excuses. I know I've been making excuses, but definitely I need like one-on-one time with people, like real life people. Because I don't work, like I do have a job, but right now it's in the slow season. Also, I just got through training, but it is kind of like a solitary-ish job. Like, I don't have co-workers that I really do things with. Like, I do things like I take new students or prospective students on campus tours, or I do a lot of online messaging to prospective students. So again, it's like a very online job, or I'm like meeting strangers. I don't have like a work colleague to hang out with. So I'm definitely going to make it more of a point to go out with people. This kind of leads me to the end of this little segment, because I actually am going to go have drinks with a friend who didn't go home for Christmas because Liverpool is his home. He's like a university friend. And I'm not going to drink till I die. I'm going to responsibly drink. How fun will that be? Yeah. So that's the end of the theme. Let's go to the fun part. Drinking. Sorry, Dad. So me and my friend had a few drinks, and actually he's from Liverpool and he did his undergrad in history, so I got privy to some ghost stories on the way home, which, you know me, I love a good ghost story. You know what, I thought it would be productive if I filmed an outro right now before I go drink, because for obvious reasons. Okay, maybe this is the outro. Maybe like and subscribe. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. I reply to all of my comments. Maybe.